Hi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening all. Welcome to the fifth lecture from the fifth module. In this lecture, I am going to discuss about the techniques and instruments of selection. That is the different types of tests and interviews used by business organization to select the candidate to their organization. First of all, I am going to discuss about the different types of tests conducted by business organization to choose the candidates. Generally, tests conducted by an organization is classified into trade test, psychological test and special test. Then first one is trade test. It is given to a candidate in performing the job for which the candidate has applied and which should be assigned to him if selected. That means these type of tests are given to the candidates to check whether they have the ability to perform the job for which they have applied. For example, coding test conducted by an organization to choose the programmers. These type of tests are also known as occupational test, performance test, and these type of tests are again classified into two, that is job test proper and proficiency test. The first one is job test proper. Job test proper is a form of test provided by an organization under standard working conditions to check whether the candidate is able to perform the job for which he is applied for. For example, a typewriting test provided to a candidate applied for typewriting job in the organization, or a coding test provided to a candidate who is applied for programming job in the organization. Then proficiency test or achievement test. These tests are conducted by the organization to check the authenticity of the claims made by the candidate. For example, any of the candidates is claiming any type of proficiency in performing a job, the organization will conduct a test to check the authenticity of their claims. That type of test is known as proficiency test or achievement test. For example, suppose any of the candidate who have applied for a programmer job in our organization claiming that he have a very good knowledge in any of the programming languages, like maybe C programming or maybe Java, etc. Then the organization will conduct a separate test to check the authenticity of that claim made by the candidate. That type of test is known as proficiency test or achievement test. Then second type of test, that is known as psychological test. A psychological test is conducted by an organization to check the mental suitability of the candidate for performing a particular job. Some popular psychological tests conducted by business organizations are explained below. Then the first one is intelligence test. It is conducted by an organization to check the intelligence level of the candidate in the recruitment list. In this test, the following things may be evaluated by an organization: mental alertness, power of reasoning, power of memory, etc. Then the second type of psychological test is interest test. An interest test is conducted by an organization to identify the areas of interest of the candidates. Then third one, aptitude test, one of the important tests in psychological test. Aptitude means the natural ability to acquire a knowledge or a skill. Actually, aptitude tests are conducted by business organization to check the speed of acquiring a new knowledge by the candidate. These tests are conducted to discover the potential of the candidates for learning, that is the speed in which they pick up work related matters. Then the fourth type of psychological test, that is personality test. These type of tests are carried out by an organization to identify or judge the following things: self-confidence, temperament, dominance, emotional maturity, etc. Then third type of test, that is special test. Tests not included in any other classifications will come under this category. One of the special tests is known as psychomotor test. This test is used in the employment purpose to determine the strength, physical dexterity and reaction times. It helps to find out physical strength and coordination between finger and eyes. One example for psychomotor test is dexterity test. A dexterity test will be conducted by an organization to check the speed of movements of the fingers and eyes of a candidate. Then different types of interviews. Interviews could be placed into several categories according to the following viewpoints of classification. On the basis of questions asked, the interviews are classified into structured interview and unstructured interview. On the basis of technique of interview, interviews are classified into direct interview and non-directive interview. Then on the basis of number of interviewers, it is classified into single interviewer interview and panel interview. And on the basis of number of interviewees, it is classified into single candidate interview and group interview. Then the last type of interview, that is stress interview. Then first type of interview, that is structured interview. A structured interview is a form of interview in which the interviewer will carry a predefined set of questions or a list of questions to ask to the candidates, and he will ask the same questions to each and every candidate coming for the interview. And these form of interviews are followed by business organization to choose candidates to routine type of jobs. Unstructured interview. This is a form of interview in which there will not be any kind of predefined set of questions with the interviewer. The interviewer may ask any type of questions from any candidate. It is also known as in-depth interview because the interviewer can go into the depth or details of any topic considered relevant by him. This type of interviews usually held for candidates to be selected for higher levels of jobs. Then next classification, directive interview and non-directive interview. Directive interview is a form of interview in which the interviewer will ask direct questions to the candidates. For example, are you satisfied with the salary package of the organization? Then the candidates needs to answer yes or no. Or that means candidates needs to give answer in limited words. That type of interview is known as directive interview. Then non-directive interview is a form of interview in which the interviewer will ask indirect questions to the candidates, and the candidates are expected to express their opinion about the topic assigned to them. This is considered as a psychological approach to interviewing. Then next classification, single interviewer interview and panel or board interview. A single interviewer interview is a form of interview in which there will be only one interviewer to put questions to the candidates. Then panel or board interview. A panel or board interview is one where there are a number of interviewers to ask questions to candidates. Then next classification, single candidate interview and group interview. It is classified according to the number of interviewees. A single candidate interview is a form of interview in which there will be only one candidate to answer the questions of the interviewers. Then group interview. In case of a group interview, there will be more than one interviewees or candidates to give answers to the questions of the interviewers. One example for group interview is group discussion. Group discussion is a form of group interview followed by business organization. Then coming to the last type of interview, that is stress interview. A stress interview is a special type of interview conducted for selection of candidates for higher levels of administrative jobs involving lot of tensions and problems. Usually these type of interviews are conducted by business organization to choose managers or higher level officials of the organization. Okay, these are the different types of test and interviews, and this topic is one of the important topic from the 5th module. You need to study the status of selection and the different types of test and interviews conducted by business organization. Okay, thank you.